This is Radio Ukraine International. In this broadcast, you will hear a special program dedicated to Flag Day. That will be followed by our regular Monday program, Insight and the Reading Lounge. First, the news read by Andrew Bonder. On August 23rd, the eve of Independence Day, Ukraine celebrated Flag Day. Flag hoisting ceremonies took place countrywide at 10:30 a.m. The flag hoisting ceremony in Kyiv was attended by President Viktor Yanukovych. Opening the ceremony, acting head of the Kyiv City Administration Alexander Popov said, "This moment, the state flag of Ukraine is being hoisted in every city, town and village as a symbol of the Ukrainian nation's unity and strength. We are holding the ceremony in the historic place. It was right here in front of City Hall, where the state flag of Ukraine was first hoisted 20 years ago." The Flag Day tradition was started in 2004 in the honor of centuries-long history of building Ukrainian statehood and in respect for the national symbols. Later on Monday, President Viktor Yanukovych opened the newly renovated Taras Shevchenko Museum in Kaniv, Cherkasy region. Herman, deputy chief of the presidential administration, told reporters after the ceremony that President Yanukovych was negotiating with the governments of Russia and Kazakhstan on returning Shevchenko's belongings and other objects of cultural legacy to Ukraine. According to her, the stock of exhibits in the Shevchenko Museum is rather scanty, while a lot of his paintings and original copies of his literary works are kept in Russia, where he lived, and in Kazakhstan, where he spent 15 years in exile. We hope to get them back by Shevchenko's 200th birth anniversary in 2014, Herman said. Meanwhile, about 30 supporters of the radical nationalist public association Svoboda, Freedom, picketed the Russian embassy in Kyiv on Monday, demanding that Russia, as the legal successor to the USSR, concede to the responsibility for unleashing the Second World War. The picketers said it was an action of remembrance for victims of the Nazi and Stalin regimes and was